So great for my city, I'm the realest one that's reppin'. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin'. Oh my God, my whole life, my words been my greatest weapon. I know I...
Alright, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to Edith Finch. Now, before I move even one step in this game, even one step, no more music. I've been copyrighted 2 times because of the music in this game. So no more of that. I apologize, but yeah, nope. I got hit with the Halloween music copyright. I knew it was fucking Halloween. I told y'all about that in the last video. And then I just uploaded the one today, like a few hours ago. This is gonna go Wednesday, so it's not gonna be today, but as soon as I put it up, it was copyrighted, like "Hey Girl" or something like that by somebody. So yeah, boom, another copyright. So yeah. Also forgot to start the timer. That's fine. Clock, stopwatch. Alright. It's gonna be a little bit off, but that's alright. Dark as hell. Dark as hell.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
It's factual. Alright, my boy Gregory. Oh, shit, that's a divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Alright, I'm playing with a little frog.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Okay, here we go.
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
I want to get all of this.
What his world was like.
Run, 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 run. Yeah, you know, there probably is music or something that goes with this, but I'm sorry, I cannot get copyright this again.
Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw, it sure made him happy.
Yeah, bring the well in here. Let's get everyone in here. Oh, that, I didn't mean to hump the well. I don't have intercourse with the well. I'm sorry, I gotta get this E. It's like, the last letter is gonna be okay. One point. Oh, he's what bounced me.
I know how silly it sounds.
Yeah, let's have some bubbles.
I worried about a baby being too happy.
Yeah.
But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish you could have told us about the world we saw.
I'll turn it back off.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory,
Oh my god.
about everything.
It won't let me go up to the top to say on there.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
That's sad. He looked like he was having fun in the bathtub, but I can't believe he was controlling all the fucking,
I'm sure he's happy.
I can't believe he was controlling like all the things.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
I think the darker message
Love,
behind
Sam.
that though is that they left their kid unsupervised and he fucking turned the water back on and died. Because he called to argue again. Damn. It's deep. I ain't even got no jokes or nothing for that one. That was just... Damn.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
And yeah. Did you stop talking because I was talking? That was polite of you. Alright, whatever. Let's see what Gus did.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
That was pretty good poetry.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Damn. I was trying to hit him with it.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fuck you, Dad. I don't think I will be coming. I think I'm gonna keep flying this motherfucking kite, bitch. Flawless.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I'm just having fun flying the kite. Oh my.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I guess I gotta collect more. Yeah.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Alright. How about that? How about that?
I wish that I
Music
could
loud enough
truly
now?
say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
That's kind of fucked.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Okay. Well, you are not a boy. Oh, I knew there was a secret in here.
My mom moved up to the
Little bit of
loft
rock
after her brothers died.
climbing.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I mean, it's pretty far, and she gets her daily exercise in.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. Oh.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I mean, that was a hard death to probably witness. Oh. I was like, what am I looking
My mom
for
moved to
here?
India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Damn, everybody
I'm
died
sure
on
Edie
me.
was happy to have her back
Oh. That statement is kind of fucked.
and to see kids in the house again.
Hey, look, this is your thing. No,
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
That's
it
good,
didn't
but it
last.
never lasts. Yep. I was just about to say that. What it is, what it is. Odin Finch. Alright. This will go, I guess they taught him here too. They probably.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
How the fuck did she give him a castle?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Alright, so they want me to break and enter. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not breaking and entering if you own the place, but use what it is. Going in through the window. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. This is probably the fucking dopest painting setup I've ever seen in my life. He doesn't have a death.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I like these things. I used to make stuff like this in school. It'd be cool if they do that at the end, just held up like a middle finger and was like, fuck you. Oh wait, no, that was Gus. That was his, never mind. amazing.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
We might actually get all the way through this. You know what? We are gonna get all the way through this.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Yeah, her parents are extremely secretive. Very secretive. Suspiciously
Mom
secretive.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Yeah.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Alright, that's clearly the right way to go, so I'm gonna go the wrong. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I was gonna say, this was the dude who worked at the cannery who had all that fish in the last one. He's pretty dope. I mean, he provided them with fish. I don't know, I think it's cool. He lives out on a boat on this bit, so that's cool as fuck.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Oh my
that part of him
god.
lived on.
I love this dude. This dude is my favorite guy now. No, don't leave. Don't leave. No, 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 please. I was just trying to look around. Please, please. Oh, she did it anyway. God damn it. Alright, but yeah, this dude is my new favorite dude. I fuck with him. This is the dopest room of this whole place, for real.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Alright, just drop some fish.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
Yeah,
In
I'm
our
not gonna lie,
sessions,
I'm
I
probably
saw
gonna
the same
put
behavior.
some of this.
His mind began to...
Alright, before it continues, I'm probably going to put a little music in the background, non-copyright, you know, so you guys will hear music, so it's not just quiet as shit. What did my mind begin to do, bitch? One more fish for me to shop?
wander.
Oh. I'm literally playing a game.
I
did
asked him
not-
to describe
What?
it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Dude, it's so hard to multitask. Like, play it and chop at a fish and throw it.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I
That was
had hoped
actually
he'd find
badass.
himself.
Get fucked, dude. Choppity choppity. Why my hand look like that though? I look like a Muppet or something, bro.
But he found something more.
Minnow fish.
I worried about him then,
This is fucking sick.
daydreaming at the cannery.
Is this therapist talking?
I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical,
Too good, bro.
tireless, focused.
Yeah, I focus. Let me chop this fish. don't really be doing too good on the little game part, but shit.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Oh, God.
It seemed very promising at first.
It's getting harder and harder to even see if there is fish.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
I have a dog. He's a good boy.
On the edge of a city named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Are you playing drums for me? Thank you.
Then he made musicians.
This is fucking sick. I love this game, bro. Especially with no music, so I don't get copyrighted.
And songs for them to play.
I mean, me being copyrighted doesn't really matter, but nobody wants to be copyrighted. But this is so cool, bro. This is
talked about starting a
probably
band.
my favorite one right now. I love like video games and like.
And he was always
small
humming
RPG
something.
Games like this, and like I think that this is fucking sick. He's just imagining.
Every day
this
his
while he's cutting
imagination
fish.
grew stronger.
Yeah.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
I don't even know where I am.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
And he won.
And he won.
Yeah.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Lewisville.
This is a sick-ass game that he's making up in his head there.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Shit, I had to grab the boat. I was focused. Sorry, Rob. I mean, fish.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I mean, to be fair though, did the fish ever stop?
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen.
handsome queen.
This is beautiful, bro. This is so cool.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents, baby.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
What the fuck is a sitar? That is a guitar. Better not be copyrighted.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained
This is
sound.
so fucking sick. He's just imagining all of this, dude.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. he was so proud of having created it.
But dude, look at all the fish that keeps coming.
In his own eyes,
ain't slowing
he'd
down,
become
it's
something
speeding up.
greater than a king.
Is the mom still standing there?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
This is a serious episode, man.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What the fuck? That was trippy as shit. This is sick. I love this game. Hey, look, Pop. This is definitely his locker. Yep. Let's go.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
So he remembered something else.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Finch. What am I doing? What's going on? Am I supposed to go up here? What the fuck?
I still thought I could save him.
Oh man.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Man. Damn, this game is crazy, dude. This guy's about to die. Somehow, this one I don't even know. Is he gonna chop his shit off because he's an imagination?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
No
His
face.
queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
I only wanna be with you. I don't know why this is probably
Bend
my
down
head.
his head.
Oh my god. There is no way.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Wow. He just fucking guillotined himself.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I want to end this video, but there's still one person left, Edie.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I knew he had a gaming system up in this bitch.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
That's fucked up.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Finch say? Edith, mom.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Go up the stairs.
What
Finch.
happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
This is insane. This
But
house
it had
is
to end
huge.
one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Alright. Let's hear it. I gotta end this video, Edith. Hit me with it. You just climbed up all these stairs and all that shit pregnant.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
She just
The
ignored her.
grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh shit.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh shit.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
That's just getting deep. They saying some
We'll
things
have the
you can't
nursing
take
home
back.
send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh man. Oh wait, no, she can't die because she hung out with her, so.
I got turned around.
See, situations like that
For
make
a
no sense
while,
to me. I was
I
just going
wondered.
straight. So how the fuck did you get lost? I was going straight. The house was straight.
I started seeing things.
There. Anything else?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Whiteness.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
This is gonna be a
Things
long
I
episode,
can't
but it's like a
explain,
finale.
but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
She didn't even get to finish it.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Damn.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Am I supposed to just shake it? Yeah.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
I thought you were supposed to blow on it. I mean, that's what most people do.
but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Damn.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She died giving birth to her. Or him. I think it's a dude. But damn. That was an amazing game, bro. 10 out of 10. For Shirley Dallas. That's R.I.P. Shirley Dallas, man. Rest in peace. It was an amazing game, bro. I do not have the time to let all of this play. But, guys, that was a great game. Edith Finch for the win. Other than the little bit of copyright, are these like real people that this was based off of? But that is insane. This was, I'm probably just letting this play anyway. But amazing game, dude. It emotional. There was parts that I could joke about. There was parts that were very serious. Like it was an amazing game. It kept me through it the whole entire time. It was worth getting a copyright strike on the Halloween one. I don't care. I didn't make money off the videos anyway. This game was great, and thank you all for watching. So, I'm going to be posting another series soon. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be there. And, hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.